We all see life and people through a lens of perception. It's a very powerful reality, though not always accurate. It's like looking down the railroad tracks. Without a doubt, they look like they're getting closer together, but it's perceived reality. Politics, for instance. If you like a candidate, they can do no wrong in your eyes. If you are already against him, he's a bum no matter what he does. And then there's the world of sports. When Brett Favre played for the green and gold, Packer fans thought he was all that and a bag of chips. He slips on the purple and he's the ultimate villain. I'm Tom Miller. I pastor in Superior, Wisconsin at a church called Central Assembly, and I live in a world of perceived reality. It's Fuel for the Fire, volume 742. We all have a worldview. We all have a perception of reality, but is it accurate? Perception may not be reality, but it does become our reality. And it goes a long way in determining how we live. So we better be sure we are seeing right. Seeing right helps us to act right. If we see right, we will submit right. And if we submit right, we will serve right. When it comes to our leaders, if we see them wrong, if our perception is distorted or inaccurate, it will taint how we submit. If we cannot submit right, we cannot serve right. So, in the end, our service is impacted by how we see the person in authority over us, whether it's our foreman, our pastor, our teacher, or the President of the United States. The way we see our leader determines how we submit. How we submit determines how we serve. It's all determined by our perceived reality. How then do we make sure we see right? It starts with a heart that's right. We must be right with God, we must be right with ourselves, and we must be right with the world. God must be first in our lives. We must love ourselves before we can love anyone else, and we must not withhold forgiveness from those who have wronged us in the past. If we're right with God, right with ourselves, and right with the world, we will see right, submit right, and serve right. Maybe we need to take a good look at our perceived reality. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.